line as this offense gets set to take over. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 16-yard line. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 more yards there and another first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. They'll drop the throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 7-yard touchdown grab. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got a man. It's Brown. The 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. Antonio Brown, 70. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he... goes down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Looking to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. Now, back to throw. K.J. Wright, his second sack of the night.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Bobby Wagner, that's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down.
The amount of sacks that they've...
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, he's picked off near his own 48, and they'll start out with great field position. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back to throw here. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys! So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. He'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to maneuver. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. taken in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's...
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Back to throw now on first down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They'll look to throw here on first down. It's caught by OBJ. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 70. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They're going to look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. They'll run it, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll set up a throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. He'll drop to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bobby Wagner able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. It's caught. Beckham. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guy. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bobby Bobby Wagner bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset on first down. It's Elliott, and they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Now they'll run it on the toss. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They'll look to throw. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. Second and inches. There's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. This was the goal before they started the season, to